Difference between harassment and sexual harassment. POSH Act explained. Most people don't know this, but harassment and sexual harassment are not same in law. The impact is different, the definitions are different, and the legal protection is also different. Today, I am breaking down the real legal difference according to the POSH Act 2013 in simple, clear language. Section 1. What is harassment? Let's start with a bigger umbrella: harassment. Harassment means any unwelcome behavior that affects your dignity, that creates fear, humiliation, or mental pressure, that affects your well being at work. Harassment can be mental, emotional, verbal, physical, psychological, work related behaviors that hostile, degrading, or discriminatory. Examples: insulting tone, shouting, humiliating comments, isolation, unreasonable workload, threats, manipulation, gaslighting, retaliation, disrespect, or intimidation. Harassment can happen to anyone at workplace, and this can come from anyone: colleague, manager, HR, even a client. Section 2. What is sexual harassment? Now let's talk about sexual harassment, which has a very clear legal definition under the POSH Act 2013. Sexual harassment means any unwelcome behavior of a sexual nature, direct or indirect, physical, verbal, non-verbal, written or visual. According to the law, sexual harassment includes physical contact or advances, demanding or requesting sexual favors, sexually colored remarks, showing pornography, any unwelcome sexual conduct, even staring, messages, gestures. This means sexual harassment does not have to be only touching. It can be staring, comments, dirty jokes, sexual texts, inappropriate compliments, unwanted attention, suggestive emojis, sending pictures, threats, blackmail, or even hostile behavior after you reject someone. If it is sexual in nature and unwelcome, it is sexual harassment. Section 3. The legal difference. Here's the simplest explanation: harassment, unwelcome behavior that affects your dignity, respect, or mental health. Sexual harassment, unwelcome behavior of a sexual nature, specifically protected and punishable under the POSH Act. Both are wrong. But sexual harassment has a stronger legal framework, mandatory committees, and specific punishment. Section 4. Why the difference matters. It's important to understand this difference because sexual harassment has legal backing. There is a few law created just for this. Companies must have an ICC, Internal Complaints Committee, is mandatory. Employers can be punished if they fail to provide a safe workplace. Complaints cannot be ignored. Sexual harassment, harassment complaints require immediate action. It affects how you file a complaint, your evidence, your wording, your rights. They depend on the type of harassment. Most victims doesn't know this difference, and companies use this ignorance to escape responsibility. Section 5. Real life harsh truth. The harsh truth is companies take sexual harassment more seriously because the law forces them. But harassment like bullying, abuse, humiliation often gets ignored or labeled as work pressure, manager style, or professional feedback. But both types destroy mental health, both impact dignity, both affect your life, and both deserves justice. Section 6. What you should do if you're facing any kind of harassment. Document everything. Save messages, screenshots, emails. Write down dates and incidents. Report it to HR, ICC. If abused by HR or ICC is absent, report to local complaints committee. If your voice is ignored, go to the police station. Speak up because silence protects the abuser, never the victim. No one has a right to disrespect your dignity. No one has a right to break your confidence. No one has a right to use power to silence you. Learn the law, learn your rights, and learn the difference. And always remember your voice for justice can save someone else's life. Subscribe for more truth. We are never taught. Thank you.